Hi, my name is Klara and I'm a triple negative breast cancer warrior. I'm 11 weeks into my chemotherapy journey, which so far has been taxol and carbo. I've one taxol left, which is coming up now next week. And then in a couple of weeks, I'll be moving on to AC. So today's video is going to be about what I bring to chemotherapy with me. It's going to be about what I pack in my chemo bag. So what have I got in my bag? Water. I probably drink an excessive amount of water, but I think water is one of the things that's really getting me through chemotherapy with almost no side effects. So when I first read up about taxol, I read a lot about neuropathy and I was very scared about the tingling in my hands and feet, losing any sensations. So I read up about icing. You can get gloves and socks on Amazon that you can pre-chill, put your hands and feet in during the chemotherapy session, and apparently that does help. Although I'm not sure how proven it is really. For me anyway, I only experienced tingling on my left hand the very first session, and then I never did again. I always try hold this as much as I can during my chemotherapy session. An iPad, a nice discreet way for me to film TikToks without everybody realizing that I'm filming TikToks. And also it's an easy way to watch YouTube, to catch up on social media while I'm there on a big screen while I'm high on steroids. It's a little bit easier to look at than my phone. Some form of a hard sweet or a mint. Initially, I read a lot about a metallic taste that might come into my mouth, and that never really happened. So for the first few weeks of chemotherapy, I would always suck on sweets to avoid that, although it really hasn't happened in my case. Hand sanitizer for the times we live in, and it's just great in general anyway. Gratitude journal. Got this in Essence. I mean to do it more because gratitude is everything when you're manifesting stuff or for just your mental health in general. It can really help you. And a pen. I do always try to bring a pen with me to chemotherapy because I might need to write things down. And sometimes I also have a notebook with me if I want to do some sort of stream of consciousness writing as well. I am vegan. I think I'm quite a healthy vegan, but I'm very mindful about the amount of protein I'm getting, and I try to up the amount of protein I'm getting during chemotherapy. I always bring a protein bar with me, some extra snacks. There's usually lunch at the hospital and a tea and coffee trolley and some biscuits as well. Some people do bring pillows and a blanket in their chemotherapy bag. I don't, because they're all there in the hospital. Other than that, I don't really bring that much else with me to chemotherapy. Maybe some basic makeup to touch up my lips and that sort of thing, because my lips might get a little bit dry. Hand cream occasionally, especially in the times we're living in where you have to wash your hands so many times. And my skin is a little bit drier, I will say that, with chemotherapy. Although the excessive water does help. When I'm drinking mad amounts of water, my skin isn't as dry as it can be. In the last few weeks, there's something else that I brought with me to chemotherapy. I was wearing it though, and that was a mask. And I was very lucky, fortunately, that some nurses kindly did give me a mask when I asked for one. But I wanted a reusable mask. And through a friend Carlo, I found out about a lady, a milliner in Carlo, called Rosita Millinery. And she's really kindly making masks just for a donation to St. Luke's Hospital or to old folks' homes in the area. I bought 2 masks, and I have to say I feel a lot more comfortable and fashionable wearing these. If you have a comment, please drop me a comment below and I will try to reply to you as soon as I can. And if you have an idea for a video that I could be making on this journey that maybe I haven't thought of, let me know. Thanks a million for watching.